running? Are we live? Let's go check the YouTube side over here. How are we looking, YouTube? You want to load up so I can double check? Perfect! Hey everybody, welcome back. UI again. And here it is. The Empire Mega Mod campaign I talked about, what, 2-3 months ago now? It's been a while. But I finally got things together. Took a little bit of inspiration. But I think I finally got a pretty good mod list going. Who knows? We'll see. You know what? We'll explore it as we go through it. For now, let's just get started. So, of course, we're playing Karl Franz over here. And let's take a look at the area around us. As you can see, we're playing with the Marienburg mod. We've moved a few factions around. We're also playing with, of course, if you're going to play any Empire campaign, the Mixu's Legendary Lords to get all those Empire Counts units. Or Empire Counts Lords. We've got the Boris Todbringer mod that makes him into a full-on army. Building slot extender to give 5 to small. And I think it's 18 to the major settlements. And we're going to need that because we have a lot of landmarks to go through. But again, we'll explore that a little more as we go. For now, let's start off this campaign like we usually would an Empire campaign. Or at least, mostly how we usually would.
How should we proceed?
Sigmar's Heirs is, of course, installed, so we do start with a hero for once. Good old Ludwig Schwarzhelm. I'm sure that's close enough to how it's pronounced. We've got the Imperial Armory. Got unit upgrades, of course. Extra regiments of renown. Electrocount state troop. That's not right. You know, I'm going to ignore that for now. Let's just hope it doesn't crash the game later. I did not thoroughly test this mod list this time. This is more to see if it breaks my PC or not, and how far I can push the mods list. By the way, entire mods list can be found in the description below. Feel free to check it out. A few other mods that you're going to notice off the bat. We've got Guns of the Empire. German words. Where the fuck did I put the mod list? How do I pronounce this? Give me a sec. God, everything's lagging. Diethland, which is a sort of like World War I sort of units. You'll see them more as we go through. And you know what? We'll get to them when we get to them. Just know that we have way too many units, and at the moment, not enough armies to use them.
Summon the Elector Counts.
First thing we should get doing is, of course, starting our... I forgot to do the UI slider. Oh well, not a big deal. Diplomacy.
Are you the best they could find to negotiate?
Wow, fuck you too, asshole.
Loyal
Okay.
to the lion.
My lack of sleep is starting to catch up to me, I have a feeling.
Yes.
First thing we do in most Empire campaigns, find anybody we can and join their wars, particularly if those wars are very far away and not my problem.
Do not assume that a hunter does not understand negotiation.
Oh, you're gonna see a lot of Skaven factions.
You have
just be prepared. Prepare to fear the rat side, because we are gonna see a lot. Especially since many of the mods we are trying here are related to orcs and Skaven, as they are the... I'm just gonna announce them now. The next two big mod lists we're prepping out for full-on campaigns. You'll get to see more of them when I... sometime late October... I mean, we're already technically late October. Early November, when I've got the mod list more sorted out. But I still need to do a little work on those.
Greetings, Sigmar's chosen.
We'll grab the trade agreement here.
Our common cause shall benefit the world. All
Go. Da-da.
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
There we go. All wars that are not our problem, but we will benefit from them. Nothing like a little war profiteering to start the day off. Next thing we want to do is we want to knock that out. Grab that. That. And that, so we can start getting heroes.
What?
And we'll start our first battle over here. Against Helmut Ludenhof.
Fight for our nation.
As you'll notice, Karl Franz has a weird picture. It's supposed to be from a reskin, but I forgot that Sigmar's Heirs also reskins Franz. So if you do play with this mod list, you will have to move things around to get the reskin to work properly. I didn't do that. My bad. I wonder if I could fix that with variant selector. Probably not. I mean, I could always check after. Speaking of which, the opening battle's going to be the same as any other Empire battle. We'll set up over here, fire into the enemy as they get close to us, mortar their archer, or crossbows in this case, and throw our Reichsguard into the back. Simple enough. Our main goal is to, of course, kill Helmut to get the extra XP, and try to wipe out as many of these for all the XP we can get.
For the comet! Ready!
Have it is! Yes, General!
For Heldenhammer!
There we go. Put him over here.
All France!
Him over here. Mortar over here.
For the Warhammer!
Toggle fire at will. And bring these, let's say about here. And let's start.
Are you with me, men of the Empire? For Sigma! For the Empire!
Been a while since we've done something a little more free form in the Total War category, but it's nice to give something new a shot, you know? So, once the archers start firing on our front lines, we will start hitting them with the mortar. And once these are more in line to start running into these guys, we can start bringing our cavalry out. Shouldn't be too long now. Like I said, if this stream does really well, let's say gets 3 likes, we will extend this out into at least a trilogy of streams. We'll see. Start bringing these up now. We can start firing those over here, those over here. That mortar did really well that time. Good job. It's a shame this isn't the old version of Guns of the Empire, where the mortars had multiple shooting options. God, I love that so much. What we can do is we can start sending these up, this up, this up. Send him up this way. Him over here. Send that first over here. What we want to do is use that. I know they're charging uphill, but it's fine. They're still going to do more than enough to start dealing with that unit. What we can do is on the back way out, we can fire them like this. And start turning this over here. Fire that over here. Fire that over here, so we can try to fire over our units. How's that doing? Good. Bring that over there. Bring Carl over this way. And we're going to want to toggle off guard mode, actually. We're going to want to move this out of the way. Fire this over here. We can start pulling him out now. There we go. And we'll want to use that to finish him off. And from here, we'll just want to finish off as many of these as we can. We'll want to send Carl over at him. If I remember correctly, Carl is a little bit faster, so we should catch up to him before he gets off the map. Every unit has to be dropped below 10 models to be wiped out and get the full XP amount out of them, so... Okay, bring that over here now. Alright, now we want to bring that over here. Oh shit, Carl wasn't on. We're not going to get that unit, unfortunately. But we will try to get as much as we can. And then we can send these over here to help Carl. Come on, Carl, you can catch up. There we go. That was easy enough. Of course, tonight's poll is, who is your favorite Empire Legendary Lord? For your options, you've got Carl, the Heir of Sigmar, Elspeth, the Emo Tower Lady, Gelt, Mr. Supreme, and Toddy, the True Emperor. I didn't know what to put for Toddy. It was that or like the Wolf of Ulrich, but that sounded a little lame. I was thinking of putting in either Marcus Wolfhart or Volkmar, but honestly, who's playing the Empire to play those two? I mean, if you play Marcus campaign, you've got to play on Lustria. And you've got to play with, like, no units. It's not a lot of fun. I mean, maybe with mods you could make it fun, but... I don't know, man. Unless it's, like, the Vortex campaign of 2, I don't find him worth playing. Now, Confederating, he's absolutely worth. Because then you get all of his legendary heroes. Sure, you don't get their upgrades, but... Ooh. Alrighty, let's see here. We'll take the replenishment. And then we'll make our way to Castle Reichsguard. Or just Reichguard, I guess. Over here, we're going to head to Helmgart. And we're going to take a look at our list of starting Legendary Lords. We got a couple options here. A Legendary Witch Hunter, Captain Frank Beck. Commander Kurt Van Stern, a Steam Tank Commander. Otto Alderhumpen. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but I don't care. And then we got Petra Malinowska. I hope I pronounced that one right. an Ice Witch Envoy. And of course, we've also got Leopold down here, but we are not affording that right now. He's sort of a pseudo-lord, or pseudo-horde lord, so he's pretty nice. We've also got a few new lord types over here. Some of these you might have seen on the channel before, but we've got Grand Masters over here. These are your cavalry lords, who specialize in knightly orders. You've got, of course, the battle lords over here. One of two types of wizard lords we're going to get. Thank you, Sigmar's heirs. And of course, we got the regular guys over here. Master engineers, lectors, generals of the Empire. Nothing too crazy. We're actually going to go with Otto Alderhampen.
Arch-lector, protector of the...
And let's take a look over here. So, of course, he's got his typical Grand Hammer, Grand Shield, Grand Soulfire, but he also gets access to beer and all forms of alcohol. They give him buffs. You got some Dark Elven Witch Brew. Considering what the Dark Elves do, I'd be scared to find out what's in that. You got Bugman's Ale. One of the few humans that can stubborn Quintuple X Dwarven Ale, which gives you some fantastic buffs. High Elven Cavalry Wine. Not bad. Lager Beer. Pretty good. Some healing. You could always use more healing. And of course, I'm going to assume there's some blood in that. Otherwise, his abilities aren't too crazy. He's got a skill dump. He's also got a unique item. A flask of cold water. Remember to stay hydrated while drinking.
Here to serve.
Let's see. We're gonna have him grab a set of Free Company swords. And then coming over here, we'll head over to Castle Reitgard.
Attack!
This is, of course, one of the many settlements changed by Ovien's Lost World. And it's actually quite the nice change. We're going to quickly take a look over here. And you'll see that the Reichsguard building has actually been moved here. Giving you access with Sigmar's heirs to the Reichsguard in Imperial Foot units. Imperial Foots are kind of like your replacements for great swords. They're alright as a replacement, but they do miss out on a few things, but we're going to have a lot of units to explore as time goes on, so you're not going to miss them too much. But for now, let's get into the battle. Oh, we got one vote on the tally here. One vote for Elspeth, Emo Tower Lady. Oh, well, that's putting our first point on the board. Let's see who else can get some points, eh? Need a drink. Ah. Alright. Same formation as last time. Move them as 4 up to the edge here, because we are going to want to move them a little bit closer to this. Just that way, you know, we don't get flanked by their wider formation. And, Carl's going to come out to here, and he's going to come here. Otherwise, just bring our cavalry over here. And, of course, toggle fire at will. Again, our mortar is mostly just going to target down their crossbows at first. You'd think I'd want to use the cavalry for that, but, You would be surprised how well the mortar can do at times. And it looks like they're in range early.
Crank that machine! Reichsguard!
The nice thing about the cavalry is if they've got their spears on the side here, sometimes they'll pull them away from the main force, allowing you to split them up and tire them out a little bit quicker. Doesn't seem like they fell for it this time, but 'tis what it is.
Yes, General!
Oh! They did fall for the bait. Okay. We actually are going to send them into the back now. Carl's going to charge that. They're going to charge here. He's going to charge here. He's going to charge here. Those are definitely not going to charge. What we're going to want to do is drop that right there. We're also going to activate that to give these guys some extra melee damage. Fire that over there. Fire that over there. And bring him in like that.
We serve friends.
Bring that over there. Or maybe not. Bring that over here for now. And fire those down like that. Luckily, they are unshielded. We can bring him over here. And because it's a settlement battle, we don't actually have to worry about extra XP. We can just end the battle. But UI, couldn't you, get some extra XP for your cavalry units? Maybe. But I don't want them. Oh yeah, and be prepared to see a lot of tanks and flying vehicles this time around. We've got a lot of Derpies mods on the list again, which means tanks, gunpowder, and flying rockets. Just expect to see them a lot, especially if we get to the end game at all. I have no clue how long I'm going to do tonight's stream for, honestly. Since it is planned for a one-off, we'll try to go for a while, but we'll see. Thank you, Albin. I've played that fight so many times by now, I could probably play it with my eyes closed. I sometimes see it in my dreams. Although usually, it's very twisted and weird, as dreams usually are. Alrighty. So, Castle Reichsguard. We're gonna leave this for now. But once we do get it to Tier 2, we do get fortifications, turning it into a walled settlement. Which is nice, but not necessary at the moment. We will, of course, grab the grazing pastures. It's a very nice building. And once we reach Tier 2, we're going to want to start building up our Castle Reichsguard.
The Empire.
Coming over here,
Here,
we can go for our level ups. We'll grab 1 point and hold the line, and 1 in Route Marcher.
What?
And for our hero, we are going to go with... normally, if we were playing with more of the, what's it called? Electrocount units, I would suggest training, as, Carl does buff Electrocount units as they level up. We're probably not going to be touching them too much this campaign. Mostly because somebody took away my Carobergs. Cough, cough, Sigmar's heirs. So I'm going to suggest you just go down his yellow line for now. Still a little bitter over that. Just a little. But I am slowly getting over it. Slowly. Over here, of course, we'll go with the Council of Burgomeisters, because it is really the only one of these you're gonna want. Until you commit your provinces, then you'll probably want either host Festag or state levy troops. Of course, we've also got these. And we're gonna want to send this one over to Kislev. That way we can head to Talabheim, get ourselves a legendary wizard lord, or wizard hero, and move on from there. And, yeah, let's just send those out. As you'll notice, we've actually got quite the number of units here. That simply comes down to the fact that we are playing with the reworked caravans of the Old World mod, which brings it more in line with the reworked caravans of the Cathayans and Chaos Dwarfs mod, done by Yukino, if I'm pronouncing that right. Again, you can find most of the mods in the description below, in the big list. I have not counted how many there are. It's probably more than there probably should be for my computer. Let's move on to turn 2. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't put on my music yet. Come on, Spotify, load up. There we go. There we go. Oh, nope. God. No. Turns are gonna be a while. There are a lot of factions I've added in alongside the, Moral Empires Extended. Or Expanded, one of those. You are a lot closer than I was expecting. Whatever. Oh, that's because I forgot to recruit. Alright. You know, it's early enough in the campaign. I'm going to give myself one free go to do this. Normally wouldn't do this, but I want to do this opening right. Oh yeah, here's one of the tank units you're going to see later. The Griffin Panzer. Yeah, we have real tanks now. It's going to be great. Hey, you're not supposed to be in the game for another month and a half. God, this release has been a disaster. I love CA, but oh boy. Oh, there's the other Panzer. It's Flammenwerfer. Belches forth fiery judgment, reducing the enemy army. Enemy infantry. I can't read. Oh, oh, sensitive soul. Alright, there we go.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Let's see. Which units can I not actually recruit?
Yes.
You know, it's probably quicker a question to ask which ones I can recruit.
Now.
We'll grab those and be safe. Alright, let's see what the AI does now. I knew the AI was doing something weird there. No, it was just me screwing up and not paying attention. God, now we have to go through the wait time all over again. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe I should start painting models during the end turns. And I've already got the painting light turned on. Nah. Although maybe that would be a fun video idea later. Playing Total War, but during the end turns I gotta paint models. I need a camera for that first. Don't say no. So they're either going to stay in Ubersreich or head over to Bogenhafen? Bogenhafen? I don't know. However you pronounce that. No, they did the same thing. Okay, that was... Why? Buddy, that is a really dumb move. Because you don't even block me from taking Ubersreich. In fact, I don't think you put yourself close enough to take Castle Reichsgard next turn. Oh well, if they want to give us a free victory, I'll take it. Alrighty. So we did get our first right, Imperial Steel, which gives us +2 unit experience, so 2 recruit rank for state troops, which is basically everything. Recruit cost up, prestige from all battles, and hero recruit rank for Empire captains. It's up. It's alright. It's nothing too crazy, but it works. Coming over to Altdorf here, what we're going to do is, let's see, which one of these is the best option? If we could get some dwarven units. Imperial dwarves with great swords. Special great swords. Imperial dwarves with crossbows, swords and shields, or spears and shields. Of course, they've got a unit capacity, so they're not the greatest units to have. No, we're probably going to go for the Imperial Courts of Justice to get that control score up. And so we can get some special, witch hunters later. We'll level that up. And another thing we can do is come over to our electoral machinations, open the gates to Altdorf, and start building up to tier 3.
I refuse. I command here.
So what we're going to want to do is bring our
of the weak.
Drunken Lord up this way, and then bring him into Ubersreich. There is no way he's in that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Whatever.
I am Prince and
What we're gonna do is then bring him into this.
Orders are to move.
Put all these into his army.
Death to the...
It says valiant defeat, but I think we'll be fine. Alrighty. Yeah, I might have to make this multiple streams because with just the loading times between end terms and that, it's taken a while. So, if we play this right, we can hit them as they come in. So what we'll want to do is take our units like this.
Are yours.
Put our...
The comet ready. State troops ready.
bring those like that.
State
Bring
troops
these like
ready.
this.
We serve the Emperor. Missiles ready. We are ready.
We're going to want to go slightly on the offensive here to take out this army ASAP, so that we can turn our attention this way.
Sigmar guides us. At once. That's an order.
Carl comes in about 2 minutes. They come in about 2 minutes. Let's make the most of our time here.
In the Emperor's name. With pleasure.
Pull that up here. Luckily, they kind of get choke-pointed when they come in, so if we're fast enough, we should be able to do a good amount of damage. Yeah, we're not going to be fast enough. Oh, well. Carl should be coming in any second. And as long as we don't let the two armies link up, we should be fine.
Ready to serve.
Carl's gonna want to come this way.
Eager for battle.
Very good. We were able to split this force from the main force.
Sigmar command.
Come on, everybody, speed it up a bit.
By Gal Maras.
Fire that over there.
Yes, sir. Attack! Battle ready.
If we're lucky, we can actually chase those outriders into our guns.
For Warhammer.
There we go, they clumped together. Good.
Reichsguard Knights! Awaiting orders. Reichsguard Knights!
Okay, we can pull that back a bit now that they're in the arrow fire.
The Empire endures!
Good, those outriders are already out.
To me, man!
So now we can focus on dealing with that. We got 1 vote for Gelt and 1 vote for Elspeth. Nice.
Reichsguard Knights! Standing down!
Alright, time to start going on the offensive.
Obey! In the name of Sigmar! But also...
You know what? Those guys should probably hold steady there.
Yes, General! Sigmar! Now! For the Emperor! Reichsguard! Mark me!
Pull those out.
Sigmar commands! All ranks, fire! Awaiting your command! Standing by!
Okay, let's go like that.
Show us the foe!
Fire that like that. Bring that over this way.
Sigmar, preserve us!
Unfortunately, those handgunners didn't do too great. If we can get these to go into that, that would be nice.
Finding ring!
Bring those over there. Bring that over there.
Ah!
Fire that over there.
The Emperor! Taking position!
Where is Carl? He's still making his way.
Sigmar!
I need him to get into there ASAP.
Missile troops! In range!
Good, we can fire those over there next.
At your service!
Oh, god damn it.
Take the ground! Missile infantry! We serve the Emperor! For the twin-tailed comet!
Come on, you guys got him.
Reichsguard Knights! Conditions acceptable!
Has Carl used this yet? No, not yet. Perfect.
Handgunners! Moving now!
We'll do is we'll fire that over there. Have that fire over here.
Comet!
Have that fire over here.
Sir!
Have that fire over here.
Fire!
You pull out.
Taking aim!
Woo! Oh, look at that damage.
Sigmar guides us!
That's falling apart. Good, we can bring that over here like that.
Awaiting orders!
Fire that over there.
By Sigmar's will! We serve the Emperor! Steady, men! Attack!
How's Carl doing? Nice.
What is the target?
I'm gonna pull these guys out and start firing at these.
Fire! Our weapons are yours! We obey! For the twin-tailed comet! Ready to fire!
Well, actually, you guys go around back like that.
Understood! Ulrich! For Heldenhammer! Yes, General! Get them!
Let's see.
Sir! Attack!
Oh, it's gonna be quite the Pyrrhic victory, but a victor. Oh, yes! Good job, Carl!
Handgunners!
Finish him off!
Them!
Woo! A Pyrrhic victory, but a victory nonetheless, and quite the sufficient one. We actually didn't lose as many units or models as I thought we did. And the enemy took quite significant losses to both of their forces. Especially their reinforcing legendary army that lost their lord. Oh, we're gonna have to keep up this momentum now. There's no need to feel down, I said, young man. Get yourself off the ground, I said, young man. 'Cause you're in a new town and they need to be unhappy, young man. Ah, fuck yes. Ooh, I wonder if we actually captured their artillery. Well, only one way to find out. Come on, load me in. No, we didn't capture their artillery. Oh well.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Okay, we'll bring him over this way, so it'll be harder for them to attack him.
Summon the Elector Counts. Who calls?
Yeah, we'll put that point there.
Ready to serve.
We'll put a point into Inspiring Presence and Route Marcher.
Sigmarite Archlector.
And 2 points into Full Plate Armor. As for units,
Archlector.
normally I try to get rid of this by now, but we're actually going to leave it.
Servant
Because
of the
what we can do is we can get rid of these free company units. And grab ourselves some of these Air Stance Soldier. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's pronounced, but I do not... We actually have enough for Call to Arms. Which gives us 1 extra slot. For recruiting. So we can do is do 1, 2. And then we can, let's see. I can't grab any of those yet. Hybrid units with anti-infantry melee weapons. No, we'll go with the Free Company swords. There we go. And let's see, what can we do for our mortar? We can give it extra upkeep, physical resistance, and armor. Not quite what I'd want. Now, this. I want this. Armor-piercing missile damage plus 7. Armor-piercing missile damage plus 8%. Explosive missile damage plus 20%. And an increase to the radius of damage. Don't mind if I do. Is it going to use up all of our steel? Yes. Is it going to be worth it? Yes. And with that, we can check our diplomacy, then move on to the next turn.
Or who calls?
Perfect. Oh, of course it's Kazrag. Good news, we could survive this. Maybe, depending on Kazrag's army. He hasn't actually fought anybody yet. And if we wipe out Kazrag now, it's going to give us a massive advantage later on. So let's fight the ambush. Okay. Luckily, we have some decently high level, or, I mean, mid-tier units from Cathay. We got some halberdiers. A couple of mid-range units as well from Marienburg for some reason, but I'll take them.
The Heldenhammer!
Oh, I guess they're ready to attack. Alright, sorry. Pause. Tactical menu here. Let's just take a quick look at where they're attacking from. We've got at least a few troops over here. A few over here. For some reason, they've got a bunch over here. Not sure what that's about. The trick is going to be getting these out of the way. And getting these to block while these guys run. So we'll get out of the tactical map here. Bring these out. Try to get them just over here. Doesn't really matter where. Get those over there. In fact, if we bring these over here, bring this over here. Bring this over here. Just bring those like that. I have no doubt they've got a few units in stock, but we can deal with them later. Yeah, keep pulling out. Bring our lord over this way.
Sigma! Preserve us!
Unsurprisingly, these have started to retreat, so is that. But if they're retreating, it means they aren't necessarily fighting.
No! Moving now! Attack! Formation! March! Free company! Warrior
The good news is we can still get these out of here, theoretically.
Jade warriors!
Maybe they don't have any other units in stock.
Understood! We obey!
Into the back of those.
We are Sigma's heirs! Ready to fire!
Crossbowmen, march in ordered ranks!
Yes, sir!
Praise the dragons! Sent by dragons!
Bring it
If
down!
we can fight these one at a time. Fire into the backs. Oh, there's the rest of their units. I was wondering when they were going to show up.
Crossbowmen!
Fire over here. Bring these like that. If we can take out these chariots.
Jade crossbows!
Free company!
Balance of power isn't looking too great for us.
Crossbowman! Take aim! Sir! Yes,
with joy.
Withdraw!
Wise counsel!
Alright, so we might lose out on our heroes here, but we will weaken Kazarag's forces, which should allow Todbringer to deal with them.
Order.
And it only costs us about 500 gold.
Withdraw! Fight as one!
Never conquered. Bringing harmony.
Stone and steel!
The celestial faithful.
Surprisingly, the army's hanging on quite well.
Understood!
Go help them over there.
Guided by ancestors.
They will perish!
Overwhelmed.
Never conquer!
There we go.
Draw! Retreat! Withdraw!
Yeah, there we go. We're getting our army losses. Oh, well. Could be worse. Could be worse. I did underestimate them a little. It's bound to happen. Could have wished we could have done some more damage to those chariots, but oh well. Alrighty. Are we almost ready to load back in game? I know I'm running a lot of mods, but you load a little bit faster? No? Okay. Be like that. Oh, there we go. I saw it move. I think. Okay, that should have at least exposed them for Middenheim to see. And if Middenheim is smart, they'll take them out. Especially since, thanks to, I think it's Harold's mod, Marienburg is the one at war with the, what's that tribe called? The Black Tree Orcs? I've played this game how many times I can't remember. To be fair, there's a lot of things to remember in this game. Give me a different song, Spotify. No. Not the mood. Maybe later. Okay, I'll pick something myself then. Well, let's do some Andrew Gold. Why not? There we go. Finally my turn. Alright, so we've got a conflict between Wisenland and Solland over the ownership of Steingart. We are going to pay reparations to get our relationship up with both of them.
Not possible.
Let's see. We should probably finish him off before we head up that way.
Champion
So what we'll
of the
do,
faith.
Yes.
bring
Do you
Carl
like the
right over
promises?
here.
I live to serve
Move this
the
all back
Emperor.
into Carl's army.
Bring me to my men.
One turn on all those. Good. What we're also going to want to do is we're going to want to grab one of these. And we'll go with Hockland Scopes for the +3 range for the whole army.
Engineer.
That's quite the distance to run, buddy.
Awaiting orders.
Unfortunately, it's not far enough. I'm a little bit scared. I guess I never knew this much aware that I love her. I'm hoping that I'll never recover. I don't think I don't think that's supposed to look like that. I mean, unless I get in game and his face is an actual flag. I mean, that could be cool. There's Hans. Mr. Hans Frankenwerter.
Swordsman. Handgunners.
These guys have slightly less range, so they'll go closer to the middle.
For Heldenhammer. Yes, my lord. For Heldenhammer. Ready to fire! For the Warhammer!
Carl can come up here, he can come over here.
State troops ready!
And here we go.
The Empire endures!
What we'll do is we'll bring these guys up like this.
Standing by!
And we're gonna toggle off fire at will. Who am I kidding? Yeah, no. We'll fire this over here.
To battle!
There we go. We've broken their formation. We can start moving our own guys up.
To me, men!
Let's say to about here.
Absolute! Take the ground! For the war!
We'll charge those into the back here. Good, that did a lot to them. Okay, we've knocked them off, so we can send them over this way now. We don't need to bring them all the way up now. We can bring them, like, there.
Ready! We obey!
Fire that over there.
Ranks guard knights! Get them! the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Okay, we can send him up like this. And send him at the enemy lord to snipe that.
Swordsman! For Heldenhammer! That's an order! Charge! The Empire is
Start bringing that up. Send that up like that. Bring him up over here.
understood! Rexgar!
And, bring those down like that.
For Ulthor! No! For the twin-tailed comet! Handgunners!
Fire that over there.
We serve the Emperor! We are Sigmar's heirs!
For Heldenhammer! See to it!
They will pay! Handgunners! Rexguard Knights!
Bring them this way. Bring that this way.
See to it!
Pull that out.
Sigmar guides us! Battle ready! Swordsmen! Fire!
There we go.
Ready for war!
Enemy lord defeated. Go into that. And there we go. That wipes out that army. And now we can start making our way to finish off our first province. Technically second, but I don't think the fort technically counts. Let's close that. See if that helps. Pause those. And reopen OBS. There we go. Conquering the world on horseback is easy. Unnamed hung rider. Haha, the hung. Funny name. Let's see. Let's take on captives.
I am Prince and Emperor. I see no
We'll come over here and force march.
Protector of
Bring him over here as well. And we'll have him recruit some units for us. First, let's check.
So,
No, we did not get the second. Okay. Very sad.
honored.
Let's see. We're not going to recruit that yet. As funny as it would be, not yet. We will grab one of these, and another one of these.
is it time?
No, gotta wait till level 5 for that. Okay.
Engineer.
And then next turn we can get our warrior priest. And, yeah, that's really it. Coming over to our diplomacy tab. We can get good relationships started with the Bretonians.
All right.
Nobody wants peace at the moment. Oh, the Black Pit Tribe, that's what they're called. Yeah, you'll notice they have a new banner. That's because, there's new ones of these, there's technically a new faction here. You'll see them soon enough. Speaking of which, let's take a look here. Battles and Death. Okay. We do have enough money to try to send out a caravan, but I think we're gonna hold off for this time. Just for now. Oh, actually, we can't, because the button doesn't work because it's not here. I have too many mechanics. Oh, no. I'll have to fix that for next time. Whatever. There is a mod that fixes that, luckily. Don't know what you're doing over here, buddy. Technically, this is all owned by these.
Each minor refinement is
And I think they're even led by a legendary lord now.
war drives progress.
Yeah, let's move on to the next turn, then. Alright, let's see. Coming over here. No. Ooh, some Phil Collins. Okay, I can work with that. Oh, let's go take a look at the poll over here. Has anything changed yet? Nope, still stuck on 2 votes. One for Elspeth, one for Gelt. You can find that in the chat. You've got 4 options, of course. Carl, Elspeth, Gelt, and Boris Todbringer. And of course, if you want to play this mod list for yourself, you can find it in the description below in the Steam collection. Every single mod that's in here is on there. It's a lot of them. That's why they're no longer listed in the descriptions like I used to, because that took me way too long to type out. I don't remember who it was that suggested doing Steam collections, but if you ever watch these again, man, thank you. You saved me a lot of time and effort. There's gonna be a dilemma. Come on, just pop up already. Or not. The Rotblood Tribe. Must be one of the Thamir. Oh, no. Rotblood is that modded tribe, isn't it? All the way up here? Okay. Okay, I remember which one that is now. Helmgart can get an upgrade, but we're gonna hold off on that.
Summon the Elector Counts. Yes, to unite the provinces.
We're gonna give Carl a commendation. And then we're gonna grab, not electric counts, one of these Zintler's Reichsguard. We've got lots of them. They do cost prestige, unfortunately, but it's gonna have to be what it is.
I command here.
We'll grab buffs to the Pistol Corps. As you know, Faith, Steel, and Gunpowder, and we're gonna need lots of gunpowder.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
And,
I'll ignore
he's got the
them.
other units, right? Yeah.
To serve.
Okay, here we go.
Ulrich's will.
So we'll bring him up here now.
I have faster ways to track.
I go
Bring
where
that
I'm
up.
needed.
Attack!
We'll probably have to drop one of these later on for a wizard, but we'll get to that when we get to it. For now, let's take our last settlement in our home province. For the Empire, for Sigma, for glory! I wish I could have got that armor to work, but, sucks that I couldn't. It is a very cool looking skin, if you do ever have a chance. I can't remember what the mod itself is called, but, I was just playing with it.
Yes, my lord. Missiles will fly. Sigmar guides us. Yes, my lord. We are Sigmar's heirs. Swordsman. Sir.
No, you go back. You go back.
Understood. Sir. Halberdiers.
There we go. You come here. You come here. You can come up here for now. You come over here.
Awaiting orders.
Let's take a look at this unit here. They're cannons, nothing too crazy, but a lot more sort of Napoleonic. Rather than, you know... Oh yeah, the gas masks. Like I mentioned, World War I styled units.
Yes, sir. Ready for war. Ulrich's wrath on them.
Again, I wish we had the armor for Karl, but we don't. And, yeah, let's get those units going. Enemy is, of course, going to have to come to us. Hold the fire over here. For these units here, we're just going to have them stand and fire. Gives them some extra reload. They can't really move very well. But, damn, are they going to do a lot more damage. Of course, we've got our, warrior priest coming in over here. One thing we can do if we don't want the enemy coming into us is we can drop these like that. And that way, if the enemy tries to pass through the middle here, they're going to have to go through those. Alright, let's start moving our Reichsguard out.
We serve the Emperor! Shoot them! Fire! Captain of the Empire!
Pull him back.
Firearm! Moving! For the twin-tailed comet! Hold and drive!
There we go. He's got to destroy the stakes before he can get through.
Reichsguard Knights! Prepare the...
And there we go. That's the battle over. Very nice. Very quick. Some might call it anticlimactic. I call it to the point. There's one of our legendary lords there, a Grand Master of the Knights of the Raven. Judging by their name, they're Knights of More, obviously, who very much hate undead. Oh, that feels good. Alrighty. Let's come over here for a second, check something. Alrighty. Let's reopen that. There we go. Still loading in. Okay. Multi-barrel whirlwind. Damn. I forget how crazy some of the modded units get. Right. Put your hands on your hips. And bring your knees in tight. And it's a pelvic thrust. And then it drives you insane. Alrighty, that should bring us up to 7. Which gets us our Caroberg Greatswords as an regiment of renown. I'm not bitter. Just a little.
Summon the Elector Counts. Who calls?
I miss my Carobergs, bros. I miss them.
To unite the provinces.
So much. We'll increase mobility.
True servant of Sigma.
Over here, we'll have him start. Grab that. Taking a look over here, we'll give him this. And we'll give Carl the potion of speed. There we go.
Ready.
We can also grab one of our Templars. 5% chance to gain magical item per turn, faction-wide. That's not bad. But I'm gonna go with Weapon Master.
Let us forge our faith.
And for our first upgrade to our additional provinces, we're gonna go with Castle Reichsguard for the walls. Something tells me those vampire counts are gonna start just rolling through everything, so,
Is it time?
not gonna let that happen. Taking a look at our regiments of renown. I don't want to add anything into the army yet. We'll grab the Council of Burgomeisters. For our technology, we'll grab our buffs to our missile units. And our next option will probably be to take out Fort Bergbrez and potentially sell to Marienburg so we can start building a good relationship with them. Let's take a look over the Empire real quick and see how things are going. Surprisingly, Ostermark's not dead yet. Sylvania over here, the Count of Sylvania, I should say, is still around. Taking a look this way. Solon's doing alright, so is Averland. They're dealing with their problems fine enough. In the north here. Are these two still at war? Yeah, they'll be at war for a little while longer. Where did Festus go? Oh, that's right, I moved him. I did that for another mod and I forgot about... Air loading mod and settings file. Thank you, game, for not loading that then. That is... Huh. Darn, I was kinda hoping we get to see that. That sucks. Nobody's taken over there, but I'm pretty sure Skaven are probably in there. Looking over here... Yeah, everyone's doing pretty well. We're already in the green. And, yeah. Not bad. Let's move on to turn 5. It's already been an hour and a half and we're only on turn 5. Oh. Oh yeah, this might not end up being a one-off at all. And if you don't want to see it end up as a one-off, leave a like on the video. If we get 3 likes, I will turn this into a multi-part series. Oops, I hit the mic. We're good. Didn't knock it over. So still gotta figure out how I'm gonna set this up on my desk. The problem, secret, I have a secret to throw away this mask. So no, no. Damn it. I screwed up lyrics. It's been a while since I've listened to this. Oh well. God, I can't wait till we take out some of these factions and the turn timer gets a little bit faster. Just not much you can do in that meantime. Could be worse. It could be the old world map. That one is I find pretty bad when it comes to load times. Alright, here we go.
A quest has been
Ah,
issued,
here we
mighty
go.
Lord. A great
Our
adventure
first quest
beckons.
battle.
Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Stranger against chaos. There are whispers that you catch the attention of powerful citizens in the fight. If you fight the force of chaos, a stranger is said to be willing to fight. If you can willingness to fight and bleed. Oh, I think I know which one that is. Okay. For defeating the secessionists, we have 4 options. We can imprison the secessionist, which, you know, control is hard to come by as you get to the higher levels of difficulty. We could kill the secessionist, which would make Midland unhappy. We could recruit the secessionist, which counts as Confederation, which still gives us the control penalty, the diplomacy penalty. And of course costs us prestige we don't have. Which still lets us take it, which I guess just sends us to 0. It's not entirely clear. But honestly, the easiest option, banish him. You could just take him from another faction later. So, banish him, get the free, prestige, and then confederate whichever faction gets him later. Which is probably going to be Midland. You're not really looking for growth this early on. So what I actually suggest is going for the Bright College. Enemy leadership -5. Plus you get a wizard. Not a bad option. Fire wizards are always good.
Ready to burn them. Ready to burn them.
There is power within prayer.
No, not into that army. Into
The
Carl's
nation
army.
calls. Sigmar heals us.
What we want to do is we're going to get rid of these mountain guns.
The Empire.
There we go. So the Empire's in a pretty good position to start fighting its outward enemies. Oh yeah, the Changeling is in, Cathay. So we don't even have to worry about him. Next turn, we'll bring in our wizard over here, and then we'll start the quest battle. For now, we're actually going to get started heading over to Fort Burgess, so that we can also take it as soon as possible. Actually, bring him back over here, because, you know, I need to get him into the army next turn. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break over the end turn. And I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty. Oh, good. We got another legendary lord, Wolfgang Holzwig Abner. I'm sure I pronounced that last part of it wrong. Alright, so... he's not going to make it. Okay, so we'll instead come over here.
The Empire! Summon speed! By the comet!
Coming over here, we're actually going to wait until after the quest battle to, put our lord into action. Looking over here. Yeah, we can't really afford any of that yet. Alright, here we go. Beast Slayer. It's an easy enough quest battle. But it's always good to come prepared. Let us fight. Alright. Close that up.
Hear me now,
Ah, there we go. I
men.
thought I was
Brave
not going to play the
white
voice slides for a
wizards,
second
hear
there.
me. The celestial wizards read the portents true. Norse raiders land on Nordland's shores. We have marched many miles, but there is no distance so great that I would not gladly march it to face this, our ultimate foe. I have refused.
I'm not sure I'd call the
honor
Norse
wielding
skins
the
your
blade
ultimate
of our
foe, but
forebears thus
whatever
far.
you want, Carl.
I was not worthy. But should we survive this day, should we drive the ruinous tribes back across the sea, then, with your blessing, I will pick up the Reichland Runefang and use it to bleed our foes, to carve my way through Sigmar's enemies. Are you with me, men of the Empire?
I mean, I am.
When the Northmen come, they will attack hard, as their despicable gods demand. We must be ready to push them back, thrust them into the sea, in defense of the Empire!
Army's in a little bit of the wrong spot, but we can fix that. So first we'll put one of these over here, one of these over here.
Yes, my lord.
We'll move these out of the way, along with these.
Ready to smite. Yes, my lord.
Oh, we're actually going to put these in the center this time. One of these over here. One of these over here. And you'll see why I'm going to do that in a bit. If you've played this mission before or seen it, you should already have an idea of why.
Militia. Handgunners.
By forge and firearm.
Understood.
Engineer.
I see wisdom in this.
Yes, General. Steady, man.
You come over here, you over here.
We serve the Emperor. We obey.
Stand and fire. There we go.
The Empire endures.
And we're also going to want to put... Oh, I can't do that while they're in that formation. I'll put that like that.
Ivorina, listen!
Reichsguard Knights!
By Gal Miraz! We serve the Emperor! For the twin-tailed comet!
There we go. Unfortunately, he is running to the gun lines for some reason. I'll turn those off for now. Fire into his back, buddies. Oh. Oh, he's already on full retreat. Kill him! Come on! Nah, he's gonna get blocked. Oh, that was still pretty good, so I can't complain. Here we go.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Fire that over there.
Which target, General? Understood? I'll ready the men!
Bring that over that way.
Reichsguard!
Oh, that's cute. You put yourself up against the wall. There is no escape. You're trapped.
Shield of faith!
Ready for war! Prepare for combat!
There we go.
Sigma calls!
The enemy should start spawning over here any second now. Or at least once most of these guys are in full retreat. Which we can help by doing this. They're about to run off the map. So we can pull this over this way. There we go. They hit the end of the map.
Prepare for combat!
For the Emperor! Pursue the foe!
Yes, my lord! State troops ready!
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll turn this guy like this.
For the Warhammer!
And we'll do the same over here.
Sir, Captain of the Empire!
Take them off of this. Bring them like this. Them like this. What we'll do with these forces over here is we'll start bringing them over like this.
Very well!
Oh, whoops, I need to turn them off from that.
We obey! Moving out, sir! By Gal Miraz! For France! War!
Bring our heroes over here.
Engineer!
Taking position! Sir! For the Emperor! Soldiers of the Empire! I speak, you act! See to it!
Fire that over there.
Seething fire! We obey! Let's go! Reichsguard Knight!
Alright, pull that over this way. Have them also come this way. Yeah, these guys are already falling apart.
Yes, sir! Fire! Engineer! Very well! Swordsman! Sir!
Those wooden stakes are starting to fall apart a little bit, but not by much.
Send us out! Ah! Yes, sir!
If we pull these back like this...
Marina, guide our aim. Cannons fire! No lingering!
Ah, we missed our shot. Damn it.
Let's go! By God!
All we can do is send these up to catch these.
For Heldenhammer! Fire! Fire! For Heldenhammer!
We want to send these up to deal with these.
I will obey. By God, Morale!
Fire those over there.
Armies and march! Prepare the combat! Yes, sir! For Heldenhammer!
There we go.
For the Warhammer! Fire! Reichsguard Knights! Very well! Right is right!
Okay, that's one lord down.
The Empire endures! We serve the Emperor! Fire! Fire! Ready! Sigma!
We've also got their wizard running away. Very good.
Swordsman! Wreathe them in flame! Sigma guides us! Powder dry! Sigma guides us! Sigma! Ready!
Okay, there we go.
Formation march!
Alrighty. Good battle. Very good battle. Well, we took a few losses here and there, but nothing we can't recover. Let's end battle. Oh yeah, we don't have to deal with Bellacore because Albion's there. Nice. I've got so many mods, I don't even remember half of them anymore. Fuck. Oh. Oh, come on, game, load on in. All right. All right. Pop that back out. There we go. How am I doing on pop? Still got one more down here, and I think I got one in the fridge. Perfect. I'll grab some more tomorrow. I have to do grocery shopping anyways. Alright. Wow, they actually really put in the work today. 322, 220. Not bad, you two. Our gunners, of course, did quite a bit of work. These mortars were mostly targeted towards their cavalry, so not really getting their full use. Alright, we got the Armor of the Emperor. Gives us Rune of Power, Armor plus 30, Ward Save 8, Melee Defense, Physical Resist, and a area-wide buff for lots of good combat bonuses. Fantastic. And, of course, we got Beast Slayer, too.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Let's see. We are going to keep Dragon Tooth equipped. We'll get the Enhanced Tarot deck. We'll put Camp Follower and Hunter over here.
Ready.
For our magic items, we'll put Beast Slayer
I am
on
France.
our buddy
You
over
will obey.
here. And everyone's got some level
I am
ups to
Prince
do.
And Emperor.
For now, we'll grab Sons of the Reich.
I command here.
We'll grab the Deadly Blade.
So,
We'll grab Survivalist and Missile Damage.
bring me to my men.
Replenish Troops and Safeguard.
By the comet.
And then we'll grab Fireball and Burning Head. Let's see. Nah, we'll save up those for now until we actually need them. Taking a look over here, we should continue to build up our provinces. So the next step is to grab that. We'll grab the Conclave of Wizards so we can start getting Imperial Mandates. Get ourselves another Legendary Lord. Battle Brothers. Battle Wizards. Oh yeah, we'll also get access to the Uber Brothers. You'll see. You will all see. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going for with that one. We'll grab this so we can start getting Witch Hunters as well.
I live to serve the Emperor.
Summon the Elector Counts.
And
As
we'll
is my
start...
right by
Oh,
Sigmar's
I can't bring
crown.
Carl any further. Okay. Yeah. End turn. Not bad progress for the first little while. The Empire is in a good state at the moment, so we should be able to focus more on outward expansion. I've forgotten I moved a bunch of Legendary Lords over to the Extended Immortal Empires areas for a different mod I was playing around with for a potential one-off. And I never changed them back. That's why some of the usual enemies aren't here. Which, I mean, I'm happy to not have to deal with them for once, but I feel like I'm gonna miss them in the long run. Especially Festus, so I can get that casualty replenishment bonus. I'm not saying I'd farm him on all my lords, but I would like to get him at least on my main armies. I mean, there are other lords that do give the replenishment bonus, so it's not a big deal. Luckily, we do still have a couple of major enemies. We've got a vampire faction over here, one over this way, that we will have to deal with at some point. I mean, we could always make it somebody else's problem. I mean, it will be for a while, at least. We've also got Drycha to deal with. Azag, unless the dwarves deal with him, which they just might with all the mods they've got installed. Let's see. We will ask them to return Mordheim. Carrick Norn was wiped out. Oh no. Well, if they took that... Oh, they're... Oh, geez, Drycha's on the move. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Sylvania's still around, surprisingly. We'll come over here.
I will fight with... Into battle.
By Sigma. Sigmarite Arch-Lector. I serve Sigma. My
Bring him
journey
about
begins.
right there. I need to bring him a little bit
Protector of
closer.
the weak.
No peace.
There we go. Alright, so the enemy's got some orc boys, a couple of goblin archers, and a Gouger the Crusher. We should be able to deal with that just fine. Alright, boys, good luck. Not that you need it. If you are enjoying so far, if you could leave a like, it lets me know that these one-offs are interesting enough to keep doing. And if you want to leave a subscribe, that would really help. We are aiming to get to 100 by the end of the month. And it would make me feel really good, man. Of course, if you want to play along with the mod or just want to try out some of the stuff, the entire Steam collection for our Mega Mod list is down below in the description. You can check that out. And of course, we do lots of Total War on the channel. We also do some Elder Scrolls and some other stuff from time to time. So feel free to check those out if you're interested. We're gonna move these all back for now.
Finding range, sir. Handgunners.
Because we're gonna focus on making use of these for now. Put Carl up here. Keep him back here. Him over here. Him over here. And him over here. And we'll want to bring these over here. And we'll want to focus these on these. Well, they've actually kind of split up their troops. That's a little surprising. Maybe I should move some of these guys up to the wall.
For Heldenhammer! Ready for war! Show us the foe! Swordsmen!
Move that up. that up.
Moving now.
He can actually climb the wall. I don't... Oh, he can still climb the wall, too. Okay. We'll bring our wizard up so we can try to use Burning Head. We are up to 3 votes now. 2 for Gelt, 1 for Elspeth. No votes for Toddy, or even Carl. I'm not sure whether to be sad and disappointed, or, intrigued. But I'm gonna go with intrigued. Alright, we're gonna start moving these up to about here.
For the Warhammer! Yes, my lord!
We'll move these up to about... I said we will move these up to about here so that they can get on the wall once we push them off. We can take our riders over here, send them at that wall. Or gate, I should say. We'll move Carl up to here, so we can make use of both Runes of Power and the Reichland Rune Fang. In fact, we'll bring him over here like this, so we can activate this here. And then we'll also activate that.
We obey! Don't miss fire! Through to cannons! By Ulrich!
Fire that at their ranged units.
Warrior priest!
We'll use the Drakenwald's Rune Fang.
Command! Obey! Ready!
The Empire endures! At speed!
Three, two, one.
I channel fire!
That did quite a bit, actually. Not bad. Good job, Albert Hasselhoff. We're renaming him afterwards.
Ulrich's wrath!
He's gonna get himself a proper name for all of his hard work.
Ready for war!
Swordsman! Understood?
You guys should not be firing like that.
What is the target? For France!
Sigma! Steady, man!
Let us chant battle hymns!
2 seconds. We'll bounce that like this.
The winds grow hot!
There we go, that's not too bad. They are wawing, that's fine, we can deal with that. Is Carl ready to give a buff again? Yeah. There we go.
Ready ammunition! Sigma!
Why are you moving like that? Stop it.
Moving! Ready for war! Kindle flame! We obey!
Why are you guys moving like that? Stop it. Have they broken the wall yet? Not yet.
We're Sigma's heirs! This is my command! Wreathe them in flame!
If we aim this right, we could do this.
Burn everything!
That could have gone better. That should be enough to at least take them out.
By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsmen! Ready for war!
We come off the wall like this. What we can do is we can start bringing these up.
Get up there! Climbing the wall, sir!
Summon fire!
Those Free Company swords have taken a bit of a hit, but we are probably going to replace them at the end of the turn.
By Ulrich's wrath! Get them!
Let's see. 2 seconds on Burning Head. Question is, where do we Burning Head? There we go, like that.
Seething fire!
There we go. Very nice. I'm pretty sure that's a decisive victory. Damn right it is. There we go. Us now, son of Hubern, the wolf, twin brother to Grail, is a mighty Ulfwerener, blessed by the blood wolf himself. He fought in countless battles between the feuding tribe of the wolf and the fucking Norse names. Nope, not pronouncing that. Not gonna happen. Oh yeah, that's right, it's City of Evil on. Let's see, what album do I want to swap to? There we go. Alrighty, let's see. We will loot and occupy, because of course we're gonna sell it.
Why talk to you? The Grand Theogenist should
Why should you talk to me? Because I've got something you want. I thought you wanted. Maybe I have to repair it first.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Let's see. For our next upgrade, we will go for hard to hit.
I am Franz. They will obey.
We'll grab hold the line. We're gonna further increase our mobility.
Summon the Elector Counts.
There we go. And we will also grab that. There we go. Oh, hey, it says we could technically start building steam tanks. Let's see. Which one could I have even built? Ah, the Sigmar's Hammer, which is a fully melee tank. Why would you need a fully melee tank? I could not tell you. Looking at our technology, we can start grabbing some growth, replenishment, and some of our economic our economic technologies. There we go. And we'll grab that commandment there. I don't think that's supposed to show up multiple times, but hey, I'll take the free gold. Next turn. Ooh. Ooh, that's better on my back. Ugh. Getting old sucks. Let me tell you. Actually, knowing my channel's analytics, most of you I don't need to tell that getting old sucks. Ooh, come on, load in, game. I am ready to start purging again. Is that their main army? Ooh, that might be a good shot there.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises.
What do you
to
want?
act on it.
Peace? You're gonna have to give me more money if you want peace, buddy. There you go. The Tsarina is your problem now. Let's see. We'll arrange for political favors.
What? On march!
I don't think that's supposed to be showing up every turn. Okay, oh well.
You dare come at me making demands?
Not demands, offering a gift.
Very well.
I also wish to deal with this pest for you.
To war!
Who are you at war with?
There is desperation in your pitiful eyes. That knowledge alone will be leveraged against you. I veto this.
I veto this. Oh well. Unfortunately, it's not up to you to decide.
Raise your weapons.
I serve the Helden Hammer.
Alright, let's see what units he's got. Skeleton Warrior with Scythes. Merchant Guild Sentinels. Nothing we can't handle. What's the map look like? We could set up over here. Put a wall here. Let him charge in this way. Alright, let's do it. And remember, boys. Faith, steel, and gunpowder! There we go. Cap's already open. Alright.
Swordsman! What do you bid? For the Warhammer! For the twin-tailed comet! We are Sigmar's heirs! By Gal Miraz! Awaiting orders!
Not a lot of room for them to try to get between us.
We serve the Emperor!
Put one of these on each end. Carl can come over to the middle here.
Which target, General? Ready for war! By forge and firearm!
There we go. All nice and set up. You know what? Let's take the risk and try to channel some magic. Wow. Okay. That was... dick move, game. Okay.
Are you with me, men of the Empire? For Sigmar, for the Empire, for the Warhammer!
Munvar the Cruel. Skeleton archers. Nya, nya, nya. I think those look fine. I always love the way these guys march in formation. Just so nice. I don't think shields are going to protect you from artillery. You're not dwarves.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Not going to try to go after the cavalry there? Aw, I'm a little disappointed in you, game.
Sir! Agreed! Noted, sir!
Speaking of which, let's take these guys here.
Sigmar
Stand and fire.
no lingering!
Start bringing these over this way. Start bringing this over this way.
At speed! My subjects call!
Where is Munvard? There he is.
For Heldenhammer! That's an order! Militia! For the twin-tailed comet!
Bring that over here.
Swordsman! Ready for war!
Alright, let's start bringing these out like that.
Yes, sir! Yes, General! Moving now! To battle!
Let's see. We'll drop that over here. Drop that over there. Fire that over there.
Attack!
There we go.
Don't stop until they're all dead! I speak, you act! Sigma calls! Understood! Militia! In go!
Oh, let's see.
Sigma
Pull those back.
take the ground!
There we go. We can send that over here.
By all
Send him to help with this.
Charge! General! Moving at formation, march! We are ready! All ranks fire! Yes, my lord! Wipe them out! We are using dark Show us the foe! Fall away! Slay them! We are steadfast! The Empire endures!
Get that, will ya? There we go.
See to it!
Enemy lords and heroes are starting to fall apart.
Gifted tinkerer! Crew to cannon!
Fire that over there.
Ready for war! Behold the silver hammer! Yes, sir! Save us! Captain of the Empire!
There we go. Woo! Another legendary lord down. You want to finish those off, boys? Oh! Yeah, I think that's a wipeout for that unit. Yeah, but I am going to have to start replacing some of these units. They're just not keeping up anymore. Free company swords. You guys aren't exactly doing it anymore. Meanwhile, everybody else, you're doing fantastic. Alright. Come on, load in, game. I want to see the fruits of my labor. Alright. Of course we're gonna take the replenishment.
I see no other option. By the comet.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep going down the yellow line for now.
What?
Foe Seeker.
Summon the Elector Counts. So,
I'll grab Hammer of Sigmar.
I am Prince.
Last
and
level of
Emperor.
Burning Head. Thank you, Marienburg. I'll take that as a nice addition.
Yes.
I could turn him into a great sword, which, you know, I probably should. Over here, I could turn him into one of these, but I won't. I can't get that up to rocket batteries yet. Needs to be rank 4 to upgrade to the Hackbuttschützen. Hackbuttschützen. God, fucking German. I can't do German. Oh, good. Some good news. We are up to 4 votes. 2 for Gelt, 1 for Elspeth, and 1 for Boris Todbringer. Nice.
I live to serve.
You come back this way, buddy.
Here to serve.
Let's see. We will grab Castle Reichsguard, which gets us access to a decent number of units. And, let's go see what we can do in our diplomacy tab here. Can't get any of those yet. We can get a trade agreement with them. In fact, who are the strongest factions at the moment? Marienburg is strength rank 2 somehow. Wisenland is 5. Kara-Zakarik is 9. Good for them. Sylvania's at 29. We're at 138. Oh! God, we gotta get our economy moving so we can start getting more armies. We're being beat out by a good number of our own guys, except for some of the minor factions. Okay. Let's see. We can join their war for some extra money. Over here, they're still at war with the same faction.
We convene at dusk, just as my
join their war
power
against
watches.
Black Venom. Okay.
It seems we stand.
Might as well join their war against the Temple off.
On behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheath?
Get some money out of that. We'll have to deal with those rot bloods. Don't know what they're doing over there.
Sigma's will.
We'll also have to head up north to deal with that. They've still got the stalemate going over here, probably because of these guys. I think I'm already at war with Musalon, so no point in worrying about that. How about Kara-Zakarik? Who are they at war with? Creeping Death? Okay. They're at war with the Black Pit tribe. But I think I'll stay out of that one for now. And now we can take the money we just got and start investing. What would be our best investment right now? That buffs our ports, all of our buildings. Maybe we'll do that one next? We'll see. We might also wait to see what comes up. Oh, wait. We will invest in our kilns. There we go. Alright. Next turn, here we go. Alright, let's take a look over here at some of the stats. Alright, we're up to 2 likes. If we can get one more like, we'll be able to make this into a at least 3-part series. I mean, I might still end up doing multiple parts anyways if I end up enjoying this, but you know what? I like to see audience participation. The chat's very quiet tonight. I guess my usuals aren't in. Oh well.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Let's see. They want peace. Can I get more money out of them? Yeah. Darkness can't hide. There are the embers of a fire that's gone out, but I can still feel the heat on my skin. This place wherever you and I, baby, you and I, we can still make it right. We can light up the night. At the heart of the city, at the heart of the city, there's a building that looks down over. Oh, there is. We're almost to the end of the end turn. Did he give me that same quest again? Fuck. Okay, well, we'll figure out how to deal with that another time.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Let's see. You can get the Grand Hammer of Sigmar now.
Bring me to my men. Men, we must...
You know what? I'm gonna replace that troop anyways. I think I'm just gonna auto-resolve my victory for this one, just 'cause. Oh cool, the Dogs of War have appeared. A robed stranger appears, offering for a small fee. Accept the help. Chase away the stranger. Stranger. Idrith Thalui. I have fought and bled with wars, believing in Ulfric and Sigmar. We have the same foes, he states as he removes his traveling robes. I look forward to driving them back with you, sharing my knowledge for the betterment of the world. His eyes look coldly at preying humans before returning their attention to the general and his guard. So, this is one of our modded lords. He is a vampire high elf. Let's see if I can find him. There he is.
Servant of the tower.
Coming over, this is his model. He's a pretty cool looking guy. He can attach 3 enchanted items at once and 3 arcane items at once, as well as armor, weapon, talismans. So he's a pretty useful guy. But that's not all. This is his skill tree. He has Lore of Vampires, Lore of Death, Lore of Shadows. He gets a bunch of bonuses, but every upgrade you get increases his upkeep by 15%. So he comes pretty hefty as he levels up. And when I say everything, I mean everything increases his upkeep. It's not 15%. 5% per an upgrade, up to 15 at max. So he's a hefty guy. But when he goes from place to place, he can actually leave these chapels behind, which give you upgrades to your garrisons, as well as special recruitable units. So he's a pretty useful guy, all things considered. We'll start sending him over to Reichland. We'll come over here. Take this. We'll loot and occupy.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Grab that. We will grab this. You might have noticed some of the specialty abilities have been upgraded for Carl. You'll see all factions army-wide. That's another mod we have. It turns Legendary Lord's unique skills into less of personal skills and more faction-wide buffs. To, you know, make them a little bit more useful. Not all of them become faction buffs, but a good chunk of them do. Like this growth for all provinces plus 50. Very powerful now, and it means you don't have to sit Carl in a region to make use of his growth bonus. So we're going to grab that. And then we will grab... let's see. We're going to grab this guy here to test him out. The Reichsguard Ultimates. He's one of the Uber Brother units, and he is a pistol axe infantry unit. So we'll see how he does.
The Empire.
We'll grab Master Ballistics and then restock.
Is it time?
We'll grab Replenish Troops and Impassion. Oh, we've got one more. There we go.
Ready.
We'll grab that and that so that we can start making our way towards Flamestorm.
True servant.
And then we can start upgrading these. We'll grab this. No. We can grab that. And if we get it up to tier 2, we unlock an extra hero. The Ambassador of Karazakarik. This one's from Sigmar's Heirs. It used to do nothing. I'm glad they added something. And it gives you a few expatriate... Migrating dwarfs. You only really get the frontline guys. You don't get any of their shooters or that, but it's fine. And the building also gives you some income, so it's useful. Actually, probably not all that useful right now if we're going to be taking that.
Let us exchange courtesies then. Better that man's...
I hunt.
Alrighty. We do have enough money to start... what's it called? Oh, jeez. Ostermark. Come on, buddy. We have enough prestige to start confederating, but we don't have anybody we can confederate with yet. can grab that now without worrying.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Luckily, since we are hitting rank 12, we can actually get our next quest battle very soon.
Right, Arch-Lector.
And that will be Galmaraz, which gets us the quest to get Vultan. For those of you who haven't read End Times lore, I wish I was in your position. Vultan was supposed to be a, I guess a champion of Sigmar, or an avatar of Sigmar. Karl Franz gives him Galmaraz at some point. Gelt tries to kill him because he thinks he's the Changeling, which gets Gelt kind of exiled. The End Times is weird. The End Times is weird. But hey, at least it gave us Age of Sigmar. I love me some Age of Sigmar. Which reminds me, I've got models to paint. Oh, and some to glue back together. They didn't transport very well recently. But that's what you get when you're playing with plastic figures that are often, what's the word I'm looking for? Fragile. We'll go with fragile. It's not the word I'm looking for, but it's in the ballpark. You know what? We'll let them wipe out those units. I'm going to replace them anyways. Get the recovery on other units. Get the money. What notification is this time? Yeah, I know. You already told me. You don't... This city, this city, this city. Oh, the Cult of Manan got wiped out. You know what? Yeah, we'll accept their refugees. Why not? And there it is, the quest battle. Do I want to hire any of these mercenaries? I get the Knights of Orgil, the Marksmen of Miranglia, Miragliano. I could get the Longdrong's Slayer Pirates. Let's see. You know, I think I'll grab these knight... you know what? I'm gonna leave them. We don't need them at the moment.
Now.
There we go.
Summon the Elector Counts.
We'll grab Triangulation.
Bring me to my men.
Flamestorm.
Asor, Lore Master.
I command here.
Oh, cool. We can get one of these Altdorf Company of Honor units. We can also get Bruno, the Battle Bear. We won't be grabbing him. I need that to replace a halberd unit. And let's see. Uber Brother Brawlers, the Vanguard of Middenheim. That's a pretty cool sounding unit. Bow and Axe Infantry. You know what? I think we'll go for the Carroburg Great Swords.
Arch-Lector.
We'll grab that. Grab that.
Servant of the Faith.
Warden of Sapphire. They are under my protection.
Ready to serve.
And we'll just keep moving around the province. We need to sell that.
Honor to your ancestors.
Oh, they'll become my vassal.
Yes.
Nice. Not only do I get trade, but I also get vassalship payment from them. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'll have your soul.
I think Lewin's chasing him down.
Tribesmen, gather.
God, everybody's at war with the Red Duke. Sucks to suck, man, but I'm sure you're fine. Let's see. Anything else I can do? Why do I have... You know what? I don't need to know. Yeah, we can move on to the next turn. Yeah, okay, he did go to Middenheim. Good. I figured that's where he was going to end up, but you never know with this game. To be fair, though, most of the modders are pretty competent individuals, so... Alright. Maybe we'll push for 5 or 6 hours today. It's been a while since I've done a really long stream. We'll see. We'll see how tired I get. We might just do 4 hours today. We'll see. Okay, so it looks like we stopped getting that mission after we completed the other ones. Good. For Colleges of Magic, I usually start by putting my points directly into the Lore of Metal. And the reason you do that is because it buffs your industry buildings, faction-wide. Always nice to have. And once you get it up to Tier 3, you confederate the Golden Order. Let's see.
I am Prince and Emperor.
The army is mostly healed up now. So, how about we go take on our next quest battle? For Gal Maraz. I don't have enough money for the teleport. You are kidding me. Fine. Happy game? Let's see. We're gonna put our armor-piercing damage... He has no armor-piercing damage? Okay, yeah, you're getting armor-piercing, buddy. No wonder you don't do that great in combat. Okay. Ooh, everybody knows the Battle of the Black Pass, right? Man, I am starting to get tired. Okay. Yeah, we're only going to go 4 hours today. Maybe we'll go more tomorrow. But that'll be for the Dread King playthrough we're doing at the moment for our Spooktober event.
Now is the time, men of
The Empire,
to
unite!
For
The orcs gather beyond the pass. A warboss draws to him all that is foul. An orc horde beyond imagining. I'm not doing the rest.
Sigmar fought, so shall we. We will become part of the legend. We will wipe the orcs from our door. And only when this is done, when our nation has healed, shall I take up Gal Maraz. For Sigmar, for the Empire, for the Warhammer.
I love how the Warhammer had to be in all caps. They knew what they were doing.
Yes, my lord! Finisher! By Gal Maraz! Halberdiers! Yes, sir! The Heldenhammer!
Alright. This is the flattest terrain here. There we go.
Understood! Understood! Ranging target! My subjects call! My forge and firearm! Mortar!
There we go.
For Heldenhammer! I'll ready the men!
What we can do is we can leave these over here. Keep these over here to keep from being flanked. And, just hope we can hold... you know what? I should probably move them up, actually. Because then they'll be firing over that hill.
Very well! The Empire endures! Moving out, sir!
Oh, what we can do is we can send Carl right into him. And, here comes the first volley. Speaking of which, reload skill up.
Taking that position!
Oh, wow, the dwarves are already coming in. That's early.
Yes, sir! Through to cannon!
Carl's already almost done dealing with that.
Right guard knights! I understand!
Pull that. Oh, what the hell was that? Something just exploded.
March as one! Obey! Call France! Shot!
Oh, well, they survived, so, fuck was that?
Mortar! For Heldenhammer! What? Move out! Charge!
Alright, let's pull that this way. You pull that this way. You guys, till death. There we go. Form up.
Listen up! At your
Seriously, though, what the fuck was that?
Yes? The Empire endures! Reichsguard Knights! For the Warhammer!
Fire that over there. The enemy lord's in shooting range, so he's taking the hit.
Back to order! Reichsguard! Captain of the Empire!
Okay, the Ragnarok's already down. We'll use Carl to help hold this all together.
Ivarina, listen! We serve the Emperor! Ready to serve!
Pull that this way. Oh, the spider died. Good.
For Ulto! Attack! Reichsguard Knights!
Good, that's falling apart. Pull that up this way. Focus on that giant, will ya? I didn't even have to use my wizard once today. Nice.
Reichsguard Knights! Our steeds are resolute! Yes, my lord! Yes, General! My subjects call! At speed! Battle and blood await! I see wisdom in this!
Alright, let's use that for fun.
Seething fire!
That didn't do much. Oh, there we go.
sighted and ready. Handgunners!
Oh, they retreated before they actually hit. Sucks to suck, buddy. Sucks to suck. And that was the Battle of Blackfire Pass. Not bad. I mean, at least Carl didn't die here this time. But it also means he can't be, the reincarnation of Sigmar if he doesn't die here. Oh, no. Oh, no! Ooh. Alright. Oh, come on, game. Load on in. This is how it has to be. Alright. We'll take the replenishment. Silent Crusaders. Nice. We finally have the Imperial Crown as well. And Galmaraz. Do not expect it to stay on Carl for too long.
True servant of Sigmar.
There we go, now we've got Vultan.
Ever vigilant.
I don't know why he spawned all the way over here, but he can join this army over here. We'll grab that. That. There we go, that should help buff our economy.
Me to my men, as is my right by Sigmar's crown.
We'll grab that. No. Mobility.
Summon the Elector Counts. The nation calls.
There we go. That's all good. Alright, where do we need to start moving our troops? I guess we could start heading towards Sylvania.
So, yes, to unite the provinces.
Here to serve.
I'm gonna ask you to get off my territory before I kick you off. Let's see.
Be quick, before my lady tires of your presence.
Yeah, I'll take the free money.
Mind your manners. Let us share.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Ooh, I should probably get dealing with that soon. I will take that.
Agreed.
What?
Mousillon will give me peace. There we go. That brings us up to 76. Nice. Okay, we're making progress. We'll grab that. And we'll grab that. And then the turn after that, we can start building up that. Alright, next turn. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, close that. Father, there, now, and with me. Alright, let's jump to the Hail to the King album. There we go. That reminds me, what turn are we even on? Don't remember the last time I checked. Before I deal with the... What's it called? Before I deal with the vampires, I gotta deal with the Blighted Towers. The sooner I deal with the Rot Bloods, the better. Let's see. We'll spend 500 from the Prestige, take the Auto-Resolve, and take the money. There we go.
I am Prince and Emperor. In the name of Magnus.
Protector.
You come over here.
Praise be to Sigmar.
We'll grab that, and grab that.
I command here.
We can grab the Emperor's Justice. And, you know what? Let's combine these, see what we get. The Golden Sword, which can only be used on wizards. Cool. I mean, I guess that's fine. Nothing special. For the Potion of Speed, we'll put it on... No, we can't. He's already got a better item.
I am Franz. They will obey.
We'll put that here, put that here.
Yes. Bring me to my men.
We'll get rid of that. And we will take the Seaman. And anything else I need. We can get better relations with the elves, at least. The good news is Marienburg has dealt with those.
Welcome, my countrymen.
You can use that to start building up our trade agreements.
All right.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Indeed.
Come then. Only 6. Welcome, my country.
Might as well start building up all my relations.
Approach us, friend. By Sigma's will.
As you say, sir.
Wissenland can wait. I trust you.
Sigma's speaker. Affirmative. All right.
No, we don't want to give them the military alliance. Oh, well, look who's around here. Captain Morgan. Hello, are you here to help fight?
Win or lose, the crows never go hungry.
God, they have a lot of heroes.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I don't have anything to build, so what I could do... Oh, I don't have any money for the ones I actually want to do. Never mind.
I serve Sigma.
Yeah, we'll grab that then. Let's move on to turn 13. When suddenly the Skaven will pop up and cause all sorts of trouble, I'm sure. Oh good, they dealt with that for me. Thank you, Wizenland. Truly, I could not ask for any better allies ever. Watch your tongue or have it cut from your head. Stay in night. Instead, children roam the streets, now orphans of war. Bodies hanging in the streets to adore.
I hold Galmaraz.
What do you want me to join your war, right? A defensive alliance? No thank you. You are in a terrible position for me to be in an alliance with you. No offense. In fact, I'd honestly rather let you get wiped out and then resurrect you afterwards. Except for Mordheim, there's a couple of quest battles I need to do there. Mercy from the edge of the blade. Dare escape and learn the price to be paid. Water flow with shades of red now. Arrows black out all the night. Lights. Alrighty, finally. Oh, wow, they got wiped out. Why am I not surprised? We're gonna give that legendary lord to somebody else for now. We will engage in some politicking. Oh, cool, we finally got one of these. What did we get? Of course, we got, like, one of the worst ones. Whatever. We'll come over this way. Put us in striking distance of the Blighted Towers. Yeah, everything looks good for now. Is there even anybody I can unify? Oh, there is! Anybody up north we can unify with? No? Nobody's gonna get too mad if I grab these guys over here. We are gonna have to cut out some of his armies, though.
Master Engineer.
Yes, my lord.
First, let's get rid of those. Get rid of those.
Praise Sigma.
Fact. You're in a good enough position that you don't really need an army at the moment.
Now.
You. Let's take a look at your skills. We're gonna reset you. And do I even want to know what yours look like? It's not the worst, but I'm still gonna reset you. To save me some money. You must have another army somewhere, because I should be making more money than I was losing. Oh, you had two characters who were wounded. Ah, damn it. Okay, whatever. That should not be in a main province. We'll keep... yeah, we'll keep that. That should not be in a minor settlement. We'll grab that for now.
I command here.
Taking a look at our technology. Income from all buildings? Sure, we'll grab that.
Champion of the faith.
With our new territories, what we could do...
Greetings, friend.
Okay, they're willing to give us that.
It is good to see fellow All right.
Nice, they're willing to start being friendly with us finally.
Yes.
Welcome to the land of chivalry. Better than man.
Sir.
Sigma's will.
Okay.
By Sigma.
We'll grab that. We'll leave that where it is. And move on to the next turn. Next turn, we can take out the Rot Bloods and take back Blighted Tower, which we'll use to get better relations with Stirland. And if we get enough money, we can use the population surplus ability to bring us up to tier 4, which would push us into the sort of real mid-game at that point.
I am Karl Franz. Many call me
What do you want, buddy? Military axe? Or no, military alliance, definitely not. Oh, that felt good. Stretch. Alrighty. Skull Takers got wiped out, unsurprising.
now.
Who is he at war with? Oh, cool, he's at war with Middenlands. What we can do is go to Midland over here, offer to join their war, get some free money. Colleges of Magic. We can do this. That gets us access to Gelt's forces.
The Empire.
Hey, buddy, you're gonna get that.
To the provinces.
Get rid of that army. He's only got the one settlement? I guess so.
I am ready. Are you?
I serve the Helden Hammer.
Tell me, how do
We'll sell that to him.
assist the Lord of Shangyang?
Cool, we're getting a Cathayan vassal now. Okay, vassalship is a little bit broken, I have a feeling, but you know what? I'm gonna take what victories I can get and not complain about it. Oh, that's so dumb. We'll grab the wine market.
Is it time?
Rotblood Marauders. Rotblood Spearmen. They have Grenadier? Okay. Alright, let's fight the battle. We gotta fight the battle. We gotta fight the battle. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. I think these guys are high enough level we can actually upgrade them to the next tier. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, cool. We got 5 votes now. Don't even know when that happened. We got 2 for Elspeth, 2 for Gelt, 1 for Toddy, and 0 for Carl. Emo Tower Lady's finally caught up to Gelt. Good for her.
Yes, sir. We are Sigmar's heirs!
Alrighty, set that up over here. And let the enemy come to us. Of course, we want to get these guys stuck in. Wow. Are you guys gonna come at me at all? No? You're just gonna sit there running away? That's fine. We'll send him at those.
The Empire is yours! Reichsguard Knights! For Heldenhammer! Sigmar guides us!
Well, actually, no. You guys just... Too late. Bring that around like that.
Reichsguard! Handgunners! Call France!
Send him to help over there. Send him to help over here. What we could do is have that fire over here and that fire over here.
For combat! I will not stand idle! On my command!
And take a bit of a risk here.
The winds glow hot! Ready for war!
Oh shit, get out of there, boys. Get out of there. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Well, that could have been worse. Mind you, we didn't actually... Oh, wait, we killed about half the unit. Could be worse. I mean, I should have known that was a bad idea, but you know what? I figured I'd take the chance. Alrighty. Let's see. Only at about halfway loading, okay. This has definitely been one of the more successful streams I've had in a while. And I guess I owe a lot of that, folks, to everybody in the audience today. You've all been a fantastic one. So, thanks to all of you. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll just return it to the Elector.
I am Prince and Emperor.
And now we can start heading towards Sylvania. Good job, Commander Morgan.
The Empire. By the comet.
Praise be to Sigma.
There we go, we'll grab that.
The Empire. By the comet.
Let's see.
Be quick, before my lady tires of
Grab
your
that.
this stuff.
Past, present, future.
Grab
'Tis but a
that.
thin veil that divides them.
Greetings. Let us speak quickly, for I wish to...
Okay, he is aiming for Azag. Hopefully he takes those mountain areas so we can come to Ostermark and just take this all back.
Yes.
Welcome to the land of chivalry, where there is feast.
We'll grab that.
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit.
Grab that.
Come then. Only six.
Oh, jeez, it's already almost midnight. Okay. Well, I think I'll probably run this as the last turn, and then we'll head off for the night.
As you say, sir.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Greetings, manling.
All right.
Let's see. Who is he at war with? Clan Gnaw and the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits.
Greetings, honorable ally.
There we go, we'll grab that.
Speak, but be wary of what you say. I speak for the Empire.
Okay.
For the...
Greetings, Ungi. How fares the Empire in these dark times?
Well, let's get as much money as we can out of these guys. Why are you at war with Lorelorn? They're like one of the few friendly Wood Elf factions. Whatever. They're also at war with the crooked mutinous Gits.
The iron hammer weighs heavy in my grip. Speak your words.
We'll start building relations with them.
You are yet to transgress against Cathay. Pray that it remains that way. I will.
Okay, fine, be like that.
I have made time for you. Now do not waste it. A pleasure doing business.
It very much is, my friend, very much.
I am a warrior of the dragon. I greet you in their name. I am glad.
Okay.
As a dragon-blooded, I speak for all Cathay.
I'm far enough away from most of these factions that they're eventually just gonna ask me for peace. Wait, why are there two border princes? Why are there two southern realms? You know what? Questions I do not need answers to today. Let's see, if we come down here, we'll grab that.
Ever vigilant.
Alright, let's run this last end turn and finish up for the night. See what happens.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced.
Alright, no, fuck off, Drycha. You're on my land. Everything the light touches belongs to the Empire. I knocked the mic again. I'm not used to it being there yet. I'll get used to it eventually. Alright, doesn't look like anything's happening over the end turn. So, thanks to everybody who came out today. You folks have been a fantastic audience. I'm glad you could come out and spend some time with me. You folks know the YouTube stuff. If you liked it, you can leave a like, you can subscribe. All of it helps the channel. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month. It would be nice, but hey, it is what it is. You can also check out the X account or in the description, or you can check out the Steam collection with all the mods from this mod list. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, if you like Total War, you can tune in tomorrow. We've got the next stream of our Dread King playthrough for our October Spooktober playthrough. And yeah, I think that's really it. Thanks everybody, and maybe you'll see another one of these very soon. Who knows? We'll see what I feel like. Take care and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.